Hey, good morning, everybody. She says she's got a load. She goes, "You don't go to North Carolina, do you?" I go, "Yeah. I mean, I'll go to North Carolina." She just doesn't realize that the only reason I rejected that load last night, it was 2 o'clock she called me, which is 3 o'clock here. By the time she bid on the load, got the paperwork so I could get the correct address, it'd probably be, I don't know, 2:15 at the quickest. And then I had an hour ride during rush hour going into Atlanta. Tell me I had made a 5 o'clock pickup on time. And I highly doubt that. So she goes, "Yeah, I better grab this one because it pays pretty good." But she doesn't tell me what it pays. I don't know what her assumption of good is. But man, it's pouring here. I mean, it's not. It was warm all day, and then probably right around, I went in, checked in, got back out, started lightly raining. And man, it just, there's more water coming down than when you go through a Truckomat or that and they do the rain rinse. Man, sitting out here after a truck wash, you get rinsed really well. I mean, it goes in waves. You'll get a real bad wave, and then it slows down. And then that might sit like that for 5-10 minutes. You'll get another bad wave. But I'll let you know as soon as I've done our pre-trip and where we're going. And everybody did my pre-trip, got a load. Man, she gives bad information. I think it's a graphics packaging place, so I don't know what the weight is, because she just sent me copies of screenshots of the dispatch. So hopefully I'll be in open road soon. So I can get a consignee. So I'm guessing on, I'm assuming the first number's first or second number's a pickup number. It's 32 miles away for the pickup. It's in Stone Mountain, Georgia. So 85 south. Keep left on the I-285E. Stone Mountain. So it looks like I'm going into Atlanta and going, what is it? 285E. Oh, it's on the south side of Atlanta. Depending on where it's going, it could suck. So yeah, and I had to punch it in
northwest, then slight left
to show that it's a graphics packaging.
There are crashes on I-85 south that are causing a 6-minute delay. You are on the fast.
So we'll see in a little bit once we get rolling. Hey everyone, man, we're rolling. Our pre-trip was done. Walmart is running a risk up there. And this is the shortest light. You can get 2 trucks through it. Maybe. The other way, it seems that the light's fine. They've made this one really short. Needs to be a little bit longer. Especially with this construction on this road. Yeah, if you're, as of right now, if you think about coming this Brazelton Pilot, I'd stop at the Loves prior to it or after it if you can, because this is
turn right at the traffic light.
This place is ridiculous right now with that construction on that street, and I'll tell you, in a little bit, this place is going to go nuts.
Use the right lane to take the ramp to I-85 South.
And it's going to be just a nightmare. And they're down to like 3 pumps maybe. And you know how guys are going to grab something to eat because there's a McDonald's here. There were 2 oversized, and I swear I think it took them an hour to get fuel. In a little bit, and we're down the road. Well, I finally got where I'm going, to Marion, Ohio. Got a 9 a.m. appointment. It's showing 6:17, so my guess is going to be 6:30. And the first half is going to be all hard pull. It's supposed to be 42 something. But that can fluctuate. It'll say 42 and it could be 44, or it could end up being 40. It's like 42.1 something. So it's going to be a hard pull all the way, not too bad to Georgia, but once I hit Chattanooga, so we got Tennessee, then Kentucky, but like, remember, ain't very much. The worst part of it is got to go around Cincinnati on that 275, and there's some hard pulls there. I mean, once I can get out of Cincinnati on the 75, then I'm in pretty good shape. As long as I either fuel before somewhere, because that one Pilot Blind J sucks on the southern half of Ohio. Because if you don't get in there early, try to reserve a spot, you're just gonna have to go to the back row go.
In 2 miles, take exit
And they're a
99
bitch
for
to get in
Georgia
there.
140 West, Jimmy Carter Boulevard.
So I'm hoping I can hit a rest area early enough. In Ohio that I don't care if I'm 3 hours away. I can find a spot there because this ain't gonna be a long night. It's gonna be my 10 hours and go. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Hey everybody, well I'm at the pickup. Got here probably, let's see, 11:45. So I've been here almost an hour. But 11:45's 11:45, so I caught them right during just going on lunch, so I'm figuring they'll start loading me about noon, and it's got a 9 a.m. delivery. No friggin' way. And there's supposedly an accident north of, on 75 north, and that. Now if it's the same product and the weight's fairly decent, I'll get it close enough to get me by scales, because the first truck stop is 51 miles. That's about it. You know, it's one of those things, you know, I like the traffic part of it, but sometimes it can be a pain, so I'm going to see if I can turn it off and then do the edit route and see if it'll do that. But we'll let you know. Talk to you in a little bit. Alright, just scaled this thing out. 11.5, 3180 on the drive at 3370. And I probably slide up a little bit. Even that out some. I'll do that later. I just need to know I can go across the scale. Alright, see you in a little bit. Hey everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I think I can get it back at least 3 more notches and not too far past bridge. That'll be at least almost 1,000 pounds, so it'll probably bring me down to, I think, 32.9 or something on the rear. That'll bring me up to like 31. 1,000 pounds, that won't be too bad.
Madison Russell. My
Hey,
father
everyone.
works for Monarch. My mother
Well, hello everyone. Well, made it to the truck stop. Took almost an hour to find a spot here. She goes, Well, there's supposed to be 5 open. Unless you got them well marked and your guy is coming out here and checking them, somebody's going to take it. So I drove around. I pulled into a spot that I thought might work. Then she said, well, there's spots in the back. I didn't find any prime spots in the back. So I drove around again, and then I was parking again. Going to park, I noticed that somebody pulled out of a reserve spot. So I pulled back out of the spot, went around, backed in. Took darn near an hour of just driving around this parking lot. There are guys that are parked everywhere. And this is one of those that they drop the ball big time when it comes to reserved. So if you're going to get here late, it's the Pilot at 110 Triport. If you're going to get here late, plan on your spot being gone. I mean, this is going to go on my don't do unless I can get here by 7 o'clock. Truck stop, because and the whole thing is most of the others have gotten really strict. They have somebody that goes out there, checks about every hour or so. And if I would have said, hey, there's no spots, they would have sent their guy out and went to every prime spot and kicked them out. So yeah, don't count on this place past probably 7, because I'll bet you it fills up quick. Alright, well, you have a good night. See you in the morning. It looks like 2:30 their time I'll get there. So I don't know if they'll end up rescheduling it for the next day, so that I'd lose another load. And it's not like this load paid a lot. It's really heavy. So yeah, as much as I may throw a little shade on Adam on my videos, he at least, there's no way I would have missed a load yesterday, so I would have never had this load. I'd already been somewhere with another load, under another load. Alright, have a nice night. We'll see you in the morning. Or I should say afternoon.